Hi, last week India celebrated Diwali, a Hindu festival, and it was also celebrated across the world. In the British capital London, at 10 Downing Street, Prime Minister Keir Starmer, along with his family, also celebrated Diwali. Joe Biden, the American president, also celebrated Diwali at White House. Similarly, Justin Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister, also celebrated Diwali. The biggest contestant of the American elections for its next president, Donald Trump, tweeted in support of Hindus by saying that the Hindus in Bangladesh are under attack and Joe Biden's administration has not been doing enough for them. Kamala Harris, the presidential candidate for the Democrats, also wished people on Diwali. Now that's a great thing that the Hindu community has been spreading worldwide. The big question is, as the Hindu community expands itself globally, is it also that the Hindutva ideology promoted by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's far-right government also expanding its foothold throughout the world, especially in the West? If we see the way the West has been reacting recently, we would be able to see some sort of signs that indeed Hindutva is gaining foothold there. In American politics, people like Donald Trump and the Democrats like Tulsi Gabbard have relied considerably on American Hindutva camp, which has the American Hindu organizations linked with the Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh, or the HSS, which is an organization linked to Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. At the same time, we have seen that as Donald Trump has been promoting the idea, the narrative that the Hindus in Bangladesh are coming under attack from Islamic fundamentalists there, which India has been alleging, much to the dismay of Dhaka, where the caretaker interim government of Muhammad Yunus has been refuting such allegations, and they have been saying and they have been clarifying that all the attacks on the Hindus that have taken place since August 5th have been due to their links of these people with the ousted regime. It's not due to their religious identity. In several cases, it has been found that the attackers, the perpetrators, were also Hindus. In my article in August, I have done a ground reporting, and I have shown how the myth of Hindus under attack in Bangladesh has been built by Indian media, which has been refuted by none other than the Bangladeshi people, the Bangladeshi Hindus, and the Bangladeshi Hindu activists themselves. However, as Trump is now claiming that Hindus are under attack in Bangladesh, it proves the power of Hindutva propaganda. And this propaganda, which has been very functional in India and has helped Mr. Modi to consolidate power and win 3 consecutive elections at the federal level, proves that indeed the menace that threatens India's democracy, freedom of expression, freedom of speech, etc. are also right now at the doorsteps of the Western countries, be it the UK, be it Canada, be it the US. Also, recently we have seen how a violent incident in Brampton, Canada resulted into sporadic clashes between Canadian Hindu activists and 6 separatist Khalistanis who are stationed there after their exile from India. As these clashes take place, we have to understand the ecosystem of Hindutva. How does it spread? Hindutva, just like Zionism, spreads on the idea of being attacked, of being perpetually under attack from an entity. it doesn't always name it, but they always indicate towards the Muslims, India's largest minority community. By claiming themselves to be the victim, by claiming victimhood, Hindutva has always relied on Islamophobia to survive. And for its own safety, to safeguard its own interest, Hindutva has always promoted the idea of Hinduphobia. It has accused everyone else in the world, everyone who questions them, of suffering from Hinduphobia or ignoring the plight of Hindus. Even when Hindus are 84% of the population, there has been a claim that they are under attack from only 14% Muslims in the country. Similarly, as they go to other countries in the West, the claim of victimhood becomes more louder and more pronounced than anywhere else. And this is how Hindutva activists have stopped several American local governments from passing legislations that criminalize the apartheid system of caste, the controversial caste system being practiced in those states. They have also exerted pressures on local governments from stopping them from following certain customs that go against the values of the Western countries in terms of secularism, liberty, or equality. In this scenario, the question today is, can this Hindutva menace become a global threat like Zionism? Can it exert its influence on American, British, Canadian, and Western politics like Zionism and allow the entire world to remain mum, to remain indifferent towards India's largest minority group, Muslims, as well as other minorities like the Christians and others? This question needs a lot of delving at present. Keep your eye on East Post as we bring out more such stories on South Asia and South Asian affairs that are no more limited to South Asia, but are also impacting and influencing your lives and your political choices. Subscribe to our channel, click on the notification icon to get notified about our recent videos, and please share your views through comments on this video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon.